What's up, everyone? It's Demolition Derby for Life. I'm here gonna do another scrapping video, guys. I got a 90s Monte Carlo that's gonna be going into the scrap. I bought this thing off of a coworker of mine. He had it, it was his like nephews or something like that, and it was in a front-end car accident. It was sitting on his property. He's trying to get his property cleaned up. I bought it off of him. Got it here, was gonna derby it, but after looking at it for a while, I was like, you know what? I don't really want to screw with it. Don't really want to mess around too much with it. So I decided to just pull what I wanted and scrap the rest, which I didn't save very much other than like the radiators. Like it basically saved aluminum off of it for different kind of scrapping. Guys, ready to see it? I don't remember the exact year, but it's a Monte Carlo. It kind of sucks to let this one go. It's actually in decent shape. The only thing that really sucks is that the front corner, or on the other side, is pretty damaged, and I don't think I really want to mess around with it. This whole back corner here is tweaked from trying to load it. And it's nothing turns in the backs, which kind of sucks. As you can see, I kind of stuffed it full of old toys and stuff like that. What are they called? Like Power Wheels, I think they are. Yeah, Power Wheels. I got a bunch of those stuffed in there, and I just kind of went through the shop, picked up any miscellaneous junk and other sorts of scrap or just garbage to get rid of it. But I know it doesn't look too bad. The subframe's actually straight yet, and this side's actually pretty straight too, but frankly I don't really want to mess with it because the motor is junk, and it's not a 3100, it's that 3038, and it's got those aluminum mounts up front, and it's just a junk motor to begin with. So I decided to just say screw it, cut my losses, haul it in. I mean, it wouldn't be too hard to just cut this square, and like the whole front, as you can see, it's kind of tweaked at an angle. So this should be like right over here. So that's not going to help it in the derby. Yeah, you can even see on this side, it actually is tweaked pretty bad. You can see how much it shifted over. So it should be like, this side should be like right about where that is. It's tweaked over about 4 inches. So I had it up for sale, seeing if anyone wanted any of this stuff. Haven't really had any takers on them, so instead of having it sit and collect snow, I figured let's just get it out of here. I cut the cats out of it, saved all the aluminum that I wanted, like the radiators, and saved all the tires. Those are all aluminum. And I saved the spare as well, because that should fit any aluminum. But I got basically everything gutted that I wanted. Thought about saving the struts, but I have about, I don't know, probably about 10 of them sitting around now. So I figured, why? Don't really need to save that. I should save the axles, but I think I'm just going to say screw it and let it go. Don't really want to mess with it, so not really motivated enough to actually pull everything apart. So frankly, didn't save too much out of it other than the wheels, the radiators, and the air condenser. And I thought about saving the seats out of here. They're leather seats. I really did think about it. You can't really tell, but yeah, I really thought about saving them. But I just said, you know what, I don't really feel like messing around with it. I'm just going to let it go. And I don't need that stuff sitting around here anyway. So, oh well. But there's a car going out to scrap, guys. It's going to kind of suck to see it go. But I got a different Monte Carlo now. So I got one that actually runs and drives, and it's got a 3100 in it. So I'm gonna just use that one for a Monte Carlo and get rid of this one. Probably should save some parts off of it, but honestly, like I said, it's stuff that sits around if you don't use it. But and then there's the idea, if you don't use or if you don't save it and don't have it and need it, where you have it and don't save it, or how does that saying go? Whatever. Can't think of it. But next time you see this car, it's gonna be playing the claw game, guys. There she goes, guys.